Hello. How is everybody tonight? Here I am. I'm getting ready for the retreat tomorrow. I'm doing a Stampin' Up. What do you call it? Scrapbooking retreat. Hello. Oh, just checking my sound and everything. Nearly had a big spill then. Whoops. That was close. Oh, if you could see what was on my desk. I did spill a little bit there. I threw my straw out of the cup I've got. Did you see that on the side? No. Oh, yes, you can just see it. Got my straw there. Put that back in there. Keep a tissue in there, shall we? It's in a plastic thing, so it's all good. It's just over there, look. See? There's my little tray of stuff. Bubbly stuff. Just put that back in line. Make sure we're over the top of the... How's that? Hang on, I'm just watching my screen because it takes a bit of a while to catch up. How am I lined up? Let me have a look. Oh no, go back that way a bit. So I've got my watercolour paper out as well. We do a little bit of experimenting tonight. I've had a little play this afternoon as well. So, I've been getting ready for, just wait for a couple of people. I've been getting ready for this, the virtual album retreat. And these are the things the ink pads we're going to need, colouring tools, adhesives. And I went through here and, punches. I got some little punches out. And yeah, that's for tomorrow morning. I've got to get up early, like 6 o'clock it starts for Australia, and it's 2 o'clock in America. I think it's mountain time. So, lots of fun. What's everybody been up to? Now, let me just check my visual over there. So, what are we going to do tonight? I played earlier in my little plastic box there. I'm out of focus, I think. Let me just go like this and bring my focus back to my table. See if that works. Because we can't have me out of focus. Let's see how we go. There we go. Fascinating the way it focuses. So I played in the box earlier, so I'm doing bubbles. So I don't know if you saw my post this morning, but I got up this morning to wash a dish that I left in the sink overnight because sometimes it needs to be soaked. So I did that. I'll show you the picture. Hang on. Let me find it. There was bubbles. So that was my picture. Look at that. Look at all those bubbles. And they look so much better in real life because it had the reflection off the glass lid here. Anyway, it was lovely. And it just got me thinking. I thought, I've seen people do stuff with like the effects of the bubbles in the past, but I haven't actually seen it, live. Like I haven't done it myself. So I thought I must give that a go. And so we're going to give that a go. So I was playing in the dish, this big dish today, and did a few things with that. So this one here, I was playing with in the big dish. So I had 3 colours in there. I put red in there. You wouldn't think it's red, it looks pink. I've got real red. I've got shaded spruce. And I even put a bit of blackberry bliss in there. And it came out, like, obviously I didn't have the right quantities to get what we needed. And it was too much, like, got really wet. Anyway, I dried them and ironed them later to make them flat again. So I've got to play with these ones a bit more now because they've just got a bit of colour on them. And they didn't work at all. But that one did. So then I thought, you know what, I think I need to put them in cups and work with much less water and a bit more ink. And I've just got some dishwashing liquid. So basically you just put a bit of, so in my cups I've only got half an inch in there, which is water, dishwashing liquid and ink all together. I don't have a lot, and you don't need too much. I'll just sort of try a few different things and see how we go. I've got some lovely ribbon out that we're going to use, iridescent, to make a card after. So I'll use this one because this one's dry. The one we do now, it won't be dry in time. So never mind. Let me just get out of that. Just got to click through a few things to find myself. And right. Okay, so I've got some watercolour paper out as well. So give that a go. We'll put this one over here for now. And then we'll play with these ones as well. I might redo these ones. There's no harm in using the same paper, is there? While we're at it. And keep some paper towel handy. Now, I've got my glass mat, so that's all good for if it gets a bit wet. I've got an extra bit of paper towel handy. Lollies, because it's always good to have some lollies handy. I just had dinner. I don't need the lollies yet. Maybe tomorrow. Right, so what I was going to do, how I did this other one, so I've separated into 3 colours. Before I had, actually I used one of the little takeaway containers and put the colours in the corners. That's how I did this one. Sorry, that's how I did this one. This one. I had colours in each corner, but it quickly mingled, so it's not good to do it that way. Unless you're really fast. Look at that one. It looks so deep. Oh, can I come closer? Look at the effects on that. It's almost like a little face. It's all the circly, swirly bits and the bubbles. So I tried a few different things. Right, pop that out of the way. Let's get some bubbles happening. Right, I'm using the same straw in the colours. I'm not too worried. I'll just give it a bit of a shake and stick it in the next one. And then, so I'm just going to put my paper towel. That's my bit of paper towel. I put paper towel on the bottom. That one's not too bad. We'll leave that one there. We might turn this one over and use the other side. So just mix it around. So I've got a squirt. I don't have quantities. So a squirt of dishwashing liquid. Like I said, I've only got a small, about half, maybe a centimetre worth of, oh, hello, dye. I'm going to blow some bubbles. I've got about a centimetre in that bottom of that cup. So that includes a squirt of dishwashing liquid, a bit of water, and a bit of colour. So this one has Blackberry Bliss in it. So we're going to go with that first. So you just, whatever you do, don't suck. Hi, Athena. Don't suck on the straw. You're blowing bubbles. Okay, blow bubbles. So I'm just going to blow bubbles. I don't know if you'll be able to see my bubbles. Hang on. Can you see the bubbles? I can smell the dishwashing liquid. Get it to come out a bit like that, and it will splash a bit, so just watch that. And I might have to put some more ink in, we'll see. I actually scooped them off earlier. Hang on. Get a few going, but don't eat them. Don't eat them. I'm sure there's many ways to do this, but this is what I did this afternoon. Let's mix them up again. Have you ever tried this? Now I've gone like that to make the bubbles a little bit smaller. Look, see? If you get them going, look at that. Look at that. Just swish it around a bit, spread it out a bit. Get all different effects. So that's from a bigger bubble, and these are from smaller bubbles. All right, oh, pop that bubble. Right, I'm going to put that back in there for a minute. So that's a bit of the Blackberry Bliss. And then I'm going to use a bit of the green. Actually, I probably should do the red first. I've got red in there, which came out quite pink. Just going to get that down a bit. So the other way I was fiddling around with was to go like this on the bubbles, but it didn't work as well for me doing that. I'll just see, I might need to put some more colour in this one. Oh, can't get my bubbles off. Just put a bit more wear under them. I might put a little drop more of ink in that one. I use this real red. I've got very little amount. I think I've got 1 to 2 drops in my cups, but if you want to, and I started like that because I didn't want to start too much ink. I just wanted to try a little bit. And I'll try 1 drop more. Just put that there for a minute. Just mix it in. Blowing. Oh, look at that one. Oh, that's better. That's got more colour in now. See? Now, don't forget, this card has been used before, so I will get a clean one out in a minute. Just want to get warmed up. I believe you can use acrylic paints as well. I've seen people do that. Get rid of that big bubble. Look how big that bubble is. Maybe you could put that one on. Look how big that is. Oh, that went everywhere. Don't worry, I've got my old clothes on tonight. Right, we'll just leave it there like that. Put that one back in there. Let's just put some green on for the fun of it. I just want to try something with this while I've got the lid off. Get them right out the top. Stops me talking anyway, doesn't it? Just be careful you don't tip the whole thing over. I just want to see what happens if I touch that with red. Oh. Got a little bubble on there, look. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, look at those ones. Quick, get some on there before it pops. No, it popped. Get that big bubble. Oh, get that one down there. Oh, too far away from it. That's interesting. And don't worry if you mess it up, because you can always cover it up with something, you know, like a sentiment. Oh, I've got a big bubble on there. All right, we'll leave that one over there for now. Still got bubbles down the page. Bubbles. And don't forget what end you're putting in your mouth. I'm pretty sure you'll know about it if you get mixed up. Right, let's try one of these watercolour ones. I'm going to start with the green this time. Right, I'm going to use some green. I just wonder what it'll do if I put it onto the bubbles. What happens if you put that on the bubbles? Hang on. What if we put that on there? Look at that. It went running everywhere, look. Oh, it popped. Oh, I wasn't quick enough. Can you see that? Sorry if I've gone off camera. Sorry if I have. I can't change that right this second. I can't get my bubbles off. They won't come off, but I've splattered the paper really nicely. Look at that. This does put ink everywhere, by the way. So just be aware of that. There we go. Oh, look at that one. Whoa. That's got more ink in it. That might be my first Christmas card. Look at that. It's just soaking straight into the paper. That's the watercolour paper. That's incredible. Now we've got splatters on this one as well. Just keep some paper around your desk so that if it splatters, it just goes on to another one. Wipe that off here. And definitely wear your old clothes. Right, we might have to get that off there. Just a piece of paper towel. Oh, that was fun. Got a bit of ink on the outside of the straw then, because I put extra on. I don't know if I want to do that all the time. Right. Just put the lid on that. That is so pretty. Alright, let's just put a bit of, what do we put? A bit of Blackberry Bliss. I'll probably put one more drop in the cup this time. Oops. Here we go. Just blow a bit more air under it. That one up the top there. Pop all those bubbles. Got bubbles everywhere. Trying to get these ones out of the way. Look at all those bubbles. Look at that. I'll go down this way. Lovely. So because it's the watercolour paper, it does go a bit more soggy looking. That's that one. I won't do any more on that one. I'll just pop that up on my thing to dry, and I'll get one more of these out. So this is just the regular white. I'll turn my thing over. Basic white. And then we'll go with this colour again, because it doesn't soak in quite as, you know what I mean. It doesn't spread as much. Oops. Be interesting to see what it does on glossy paper, actually. Whee, look at that big bubble. Looks like a little person. Like their feet. Give it a shake a bit. Get some of that water out of there. I think I'll go to the red one. Whoops, big bubble, big bubble. Might need a bit more bubble in there, I think. A tiny bit more bubble. Whoop. I didn't use a real lot. That's making bubbles, just stirring it. It's made a big bubble. Top it. Let's see what it looks like if we put it on there. Let's see what it's like if we put it on top. Oh yeah, that still works too, look. So there's a few different ways you can do it. I've got a bit of the round cup on there, but never mind. Okay, we'll do that one. Off the bottom of that. And we'll just add a bit of green and then we'll stop and I'll make a card out of that other one. So I'm trying for a quick one tonight because I want to get up early. Go to bed early and get up early. Oh, look at this one. Let's try that. Oh, nah, see, I'm getting it on the cut when I do that. I think I like it the other way. Can't get it off. Cut it off. Just make sure you don't tip it over. You might have to bring it up to the cup because it's not coming off. That one went a bit funny, didn't it? You want to watch those big ones because it's when they pop, that's where ink goes everywhere. I'd suggest if you're doing it with kids, do it outside. It's hard tonight though, it's a bit cold out there. Anyone crafting with me? Anyone blowing bubbles with me? Oh dear. The mess I made. I didn't make this much mess earlier. And now I'm getting a bit carried away though. I'm going to get some more on the bottom there. Getting all those little bubbly spots. Right. Maybe we should go for the round circle a bit more. Oh, I think that'll be alright actually. Just do a tiny bit more down there. Got the right in my mouth. See if I put a bit more on there. That'll work. There we go. Then I can put something. Do you like that? Something. You did some, but they're very pastel. Need stronger colours. Yeah, you just need less water and more ink. But I didn't want to use heaps of ink. Now that's looking like a straight line, which I don't like. So I just saw that on the screen. I'm going to put a bit more up there, because I want it to cover that a bit more. That's better. Not such a straight line now. Get rid of that bubble. Oh, right, I'll put that over there. Clean up my mess. Right, I'm going to move the bubble stuff out of the way so I don't accidentally spill it everywhere. Extra cup there. Just take this over the other side of the room. Back in a sec. Ink everywhere. Right, this is where we need our baby wipes. Keep your baby wipes handy. Right, give yourself a wipe. Ink all over me. Right, just wipe this down. So I've got some on that one, but it doesn't bother me because it just adds to it. Use those ones. Put them over there. Oh look, I've splattered my name. Shows I've been busy working, doesn't it? Put that over there. Look how much is on here. A nice clean desk for tomorrow. I cleaned it the other day. A big clean up. Moved everything. I like to do that sometimes. I do get carried away and make a big mess, but then I like to get in and clean it all up. Alright, I might have to get a new name out next week. Okay, so remember there's something I did the other week on a card. I don't know where that card is now. I think it's in my box to sell. I used baby wipes that I kept from doing stuff like this. I've still got more on my hands, look at me. Thought I just wiped all that off. Where did I get that from? Must have been on something else. Yeah, I kept the baby wipes with ink in them, and then I sprayed them with water and put paper and card on them. I don't know where I got that from then. And yeah, so you don't have to throw that away. You could put it in a box. I've got them in a box up next to my thing here. And then when you want to add a bit more colour to it, put your cardstock on top of it, spray it with water or alcohol even, and put your cardstock on it. So you don't have to throw them away, but I will just because I've been wiping everything else with it. The night I kept the other ones, I'd only used them for the inking. Still got ink somewhere. I think that's it. Maybe it's on this when I touch this. Look at that. Alright. Put that in there. So I'll let those ones dry and I'll use them another day to make some cards. And I'll post them on my pages when I do that. My socials, I'll just stick them up there on the computer. Right, so this one here I had done previously this afternoon. So I thought I'd use it on here. I'll use some of this. And I've got out a little stamp set and a few bits and pieces. tonight. Oh, thanks, Di. Mine started off very pastel-y, look. Just got to keep playing with it. And the more ink you add, the more vibrant you'll get, but the more ink you'll get everywhere as well, so keep that in mind. I guess you've got to think outside the square. Have enough paper down so when you get it everywhere, you can use that as well. Now, I think, is this one still current? Let me go and have a look. Simply. Not sure if it is or not. Can't remember. Simply said, oh yeah, mix and match stamp set. Yeah, it is. So I liked the birthday wishes out of this one. And I'm going to use this little thing. This is out of the Year of Flowers dies. It's got the little die cut there. So I've cut that out already. I'll stamp that in some blackberry bliss. I love blackberry bliss. Chamois out. And I've got a couple more circles there. We're punching circles out. And that's just get my little rubber. I like to use my eraser and go like this on my photopolymer now. Gives it a sort of a coating, but it just helps the ink grab to it nicely. Let's see if I can stamp this straight. Oh, this thing dangling in my head, it's from the microphone. That out there. So I've got to get over the top of it a bit so I can see what I'm doing. And hope that I stamp it right. Oh, I missed a bit, look. See if I can line it up. The bits I missed. You can see it on the B and the D. Oh, did it. Look at that. Yes. Love it when that works. Now I'm just going to leave that there for a minute. Wow, that came out dark, didn't it? That's gorgeous. Wow. Okay, I thought I might use these little pieces. So these were the bits off the side of the card that I sliced off earlier. Because I'd obviously used, I don't know what I'd done, but anyway, it was bigger. It's in the packet like that. So I was thinking I might put it sideways. Like that. And then I'm thinking, I want ribbon on there. Let's get some scissors. Now just bear in mind that if you're looking for the snips online, you won't find them anymore, unfortunately. Sorry, there are no snips. Okay, so they're not able to sell the snips anymore. Let us all know the other day. Still got stuff on me. Which is very sad, but they're working on getting some other ones. So I'm just getting ink off me again. Not sure where I'm getting it from right now. It's all over the place. Yeah, so these are the little ones we had, but I'm sure they'll find some more soon. I'm going to put that underneath, I think. I might even put a bow on there as well yet. I'm not really sure. Just thought we'd play, and I cut out some little circles, thinking if I put them behind like little bubbles. What do you think? Like a bit of an echo. Oh, I don't know. I might colour these ones a little bit with something. There's a brush. Let me go and find it, what they said. Hang on a minute. I'll just go and sign in so I can tell you the right thing, not the wrong thing. For demonstrators, it was in the updates. Oh, what have I done? I've moved my visual around. Just got to get my video back up. Where have I gone? There I am. Okay, let me just sign in over there. Just wondering whether to do a bit of this. I'll just see what it looks like. Just so it's not quite so harsh. It's hard to do it. It might be better to do it before you cut them. And then cut them out. Oh yeah, that might be better. Oh, maybe I should do one green. Green, where's green? Oops. Oops. I'm having an oops moment with the brushes. They're all falling down. Ah! It's got a bit of green on it. It's just got any green on it. It's just my green brush. I'm just trying to do it so that it's not quite so... Oh, that's good. It's not quite that colour. That was shaded spruce though, so I'm thinking it might be a bit dark anyway. Sorry, I'll get to the scissors again in a minute. Hang on a second. Let me just get a bit of shaded spruce on that. See, that's a bit of a different colour, isn't it? Right, let's turn that one over. I'll do that again. Oh, might be too dark now. I don't know. Oh, it rolled away from me. Oh, I like that. Right, let me go back to this. Okay, if you're a demonstrator, you can go into your Stampin' Up website on weekly updates. Where was it? Trying to find it. Oh, maybe I'm dreaming. No, it's not there. It's be somewhere else. Well, maybe it was last week. Oh, it was last week. They've got some sad news that the paper snips, the manufacturer of our paper snips is no longer making this product, which means we're limited to the supply we currently have on hand, and they are gone already. Once existing inventory runs out for us, it's gone in Australia. And they're currently exploring alternative manufacturing options and hope to bring this or a similar product back in the future. So that's the story on that. Right, that down there. And just check everything. Right, there we go. Now, what have we got here? What do you think of the little green ones? Let's turn it over the right way. I like that. What colour will we do that one? Maybe I should put the green on there. It's really hard to handle this while this is all loose. Don't worry, we'll stick it down in a minute. Best wishes, birthday wishes. Not sure which way to do my bubbles. Might be better to do 3 together. And another 3 together. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, let's get rid of this. I'm not sure what color. Maybe we'll put a bit on that. What are we missing? I don't really want to do the red. The red turned out looking pink. So we might do... maybe we'll just do another pinky one. Pinky colour. Just do it a bit lighter. Do it on that side. So it's not too dark. Here we go. Right, let's get that out of the way. Bits out of the way. Oh, this is the other thing I've wondered about using this. I'm putting a bit of this in the background. These are rub-ons. I haven't used them yet. Metallic texture rub-ons. Do we need a bit of that? Hang on, we could probably go silver to match the ribbon. We've got silver and gold in here. We've got 2 sheets of each one in each colour. You've got that one and that one. They're a bit glary, aren't they? I don't know. You see anyone you like? Should I put one of them on? Just working out where I'm going to put my little bits down here. Just going to be a bit random, I think. I'm going to put that one underneath. Could be careful about singing while I'm doing this, because it can get noted in my videos, this music. And it's just me humming. Oh, I don't know about that. I think I'll do a clustery thing. What do you think? You like them? Does anybody want any silver things on there? What about the dotty one? That one. Splotchy looking. A couple of little splotches under here. Oh, I'm not really sure what to do with these yet, so I think I'll cut a piece out. I saw someone using the outlines of them as well as something must come off when you rub it and leave a bit behind. I can't remember, but I saw them use this one and they use the outlines as well. So I'm not exactly sure how these meant to work. If anyone knows, tell me. Here we go. Cut the rub-on design from the sheet, then peel away the backing sheet. Place the silver or adhesive side on the paper, then rub with your finger until the image transfers to the paper. You got that? I think I'll just use some of these ones here. So I've got to go in with my scissors. I'll go in here. I'm going to cut this one out here. That one. And I think I want a bit of, I want the same sort of one up there, a littler one. Little one or a biggie one? Oh, let's do one first. Let's see how we go. So I've got to put this on before I stick everything else down. Right, we're just peeling that off. Ooh. That's the sticky side. All right. I want them out there. Is that how I want it? Oh, maybe like that. Let me look in the window. In the window. Do you like that? In the window. In the computer screen. Yep, I think that'll do. You could use it says use your finger, so let's use our finger and see how it goes. This is a bit like the things we had with my granddaughter. We put them on the bags in Barbie stuff. I bought Barbie Maker. Oh gosh, when was that? Last year or the year before. that only last year? No, it was the year before. And I used Barbie on my stall at Christmas. It had some things like this. Alright, let's see if that worked. Oh, I think we're going alright. Pull it up slowly. Oh, yeah. So I thought you'd have to use your bone folder, but it says to use your finger. Oh, did one get left behind? Yeah, well, feel like there's some left behind. That one there. Where's my bone folder? It's a bit tricky with my finger. No one's going to know if anything's missing anyway, are they? Except me. Don't like those ones didn't come off. Those ones didn't come off. Oh. Push them down a bit. Alright, let's move that out of the way. I've still got a 3 on here. I want to get them off. Hang on a minute. Let me line them up again. Oh, those 3 aren't coming off. Oh. Maybe I didn't do it right. Just poke it out with this. Might have lost it sticky now. Oh, never mind. Those 3 didn't come off. We still get the drift, don't we? Look, that's pretty. That's okay. I'll just put that down a bit lower. Alright, let's do the other one just up here. So I'll do... Oh, look, this one's got little star diamondy things on it. I'll go with the blobby bits. I think we'll just go with the small blobby bit. I'll cut through that line there. It's nearly 9:30 already. Where did the time go? We're having fun. It's having fun. Alrighty, I'll just put this one here. So it's sort of there. It's stuck on already. I think it's already attached itself to my cardboard. Just rub them gently. I wonder if it needs heat to do that. Is that why they say to use your finger? I don't know. And go back to the packet. Just says rub with your finger until the image transfers to the paper. Let's see how we went that time. Might take a bit of practice. I think we went alright. Looks like it went down a better that time. There we go. And I think I'm just going to rub it on a bit more. Just want to make sure they don't come off. Cool. Aren't they cute? You see that? Now let me stand up for a minute. Oh. Let's get some focus going. There you go. Look at that. Little stick-on bits. Okay, let's get the bits off there, that off there, that off there. And work out where we're putting this so we can put that down. No, I'm going to go that way so we can trim those pieces off in a minute. That where I want it. Up a little bit. There. You got that? Have I got that? A little mark under that one. A mark under that one. Oh dear me, the glue came out quick then. Right. That won't come out at all. No. I'm being really careful. Okay, where's my little marks? There's one there. There's one there. Just trim that little piece off. And that. Glue myself to the card. Get those bits off. Right, now we just need to put our ribbon on. There's my tear and tape. Here somewhere. Yes. My little caddy, right where it belongs. Just put a bit of that on the back. Oh, still got that thing on my finger. Stuck to me. And then we want to put our ribbon on. Make sure that I think it's sort of flatter on the back. I'll just put it down one side first. This has got lines on it, so it's sort of handy, look. You can line up that middle line. See the middle line? On that little cardboard. So those little bits that I'm using were just offcuts. Hang on, get that right. They were just offcuts off my thing, but they are about 5 mil, 5.5. And just the extra little pieces. It's good to keep them sometimes. Right, I'm going to put a bit of glue on the back of this because I want it to stick down. I'll put a bit of glue all over it because I need it to stick. That'll do. A pretty little card. Okay. Center that on your card best you can. I always turn it around all the ways to just look at it visually. You can measure it, but I like doing it this way because as you turn it, you can see your edges. And don't push it down too hard until you've got it where you want it. You've got to watch it. With some of the cardstocks, some of them are a little bit more porous than others. Oops. Oh, that was lucky. I didn't ruin that thing. So I just went over the top of that. I didn't wipe them off, so that was good. Using it to push it down a bit. Because the card buckled a bit, I did iron it before to get it flat again, but I'm not too worried about it being flat. It's artistic, isn't it? A bit of artwork. Bubble artwork. I know, we should have had some bubbles in it, shouldn't we? We didn't have any. I've got coffee. It's my bubbles. Anyone else got the coffee or the bubbles? Okay. Oh, yummy. I'm going to stick that on. Oh, how will I stick that on? Let me think. I think I'm going to go... I'm not going to stick to that very well. So I think I'm going to put some what do you call it? Dimensionals along there. Use the little ones. But I want to work out where my circles go first. Because once I stick them down... Where did I have them? Oh, good question. Just can't remember. I think I had the green one up there. I had the two dark ones down the bottom, didn't I? Oh no, let's just play with it. And we'll see. How's your crafting going? Maybe I don't need 6. Maybe I need 5. I'm going to play with them a little bit. I'm not sure whether to do them like as a complete... separate bubbles, maybe. Oh, you've made your piece into a card. Oh, wow. Please share. Please share. Please share in which group? Any of the groups. So I do have a crafty group if anyone wants to be crafty in there. I just can't decide what to do with this one or whether I need another lighter one. Or should I put that up there? No, do you like them like a shadowy thing like that? Or do you like them big and bold? I'll have to find some bling to match our silver. Well, maybe we don't need more bling with the silver on there. Oh, a couple of those basic rhinestones would look nice, wouldn't they? Where are they hiding? A couple of these ones. Oh, let me look on the screen. Oh, I am liking that. I'm just not sure about these bits. And whether I need different. Right, okay, let's move that across a little bit. Just looking on my computer screen. It's so handy having the computer screen. because I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, don't like that far away. I wonder if that needs to be closer. Gives us a bit of a swirl that way, doesn't it? I think I like that. I think it's going there. Quick, quick, quick. Don't move it too much. Don't drop it. Have I got that the right way around, did I? Yeah. Push it down. Do that. You know what? I might put that one, leave that one there for a minute. Put that one on it. And then stick it on. In the right spot? I think so. Great concentration here. Oh dear. Okay, how am I going? I think we're doing all right. Like that one needs to go a bit further over. It's stuck now. Too bad. Whew. Okay. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Okay, so just look at this one because we don't want to put a dimensional there. So we'll put them up here. What did I say? There. I'm using the mini ones. Let's just check. Yep. And then we want one down this side. And one of them there. We could put one in the middle too. One in the middle. Oh, this is looking so pretty. Oh, I just love it. I had no idea what we got. Well, I had an idea of the background because I did it before, but I didn't know what else was going to happen. No, I didn't even think of the circles until I got those punches out for tomorrow. I went, oh, circles. I can use circles. Okay, there we go. Birthday wishes. Now, what's next? What else do we need? I feel like it needs something. I'm not sure whether it needs the bow or not. Oh, I'll get my finger up there. Just put it over there. Right, let's move all this out of the way. Oh, I've got no big ones. Oh, I've used all the big ones up. Oh, what else have we got in the packet? I had another packet of those. I must have another packet somewhere. Was it in the packet? No. I think I had another packet. I've got these. These are cute iridescent faceted gems. I mean, I could just use the plain ones, but I thought I had another packet of them. Oh, can't get it off the background. Got to be careful doing this because they can go ping all over the room. This one doesn't want to lift. Right, there we go. Go very slowly do that. And I like to do that so I can see what they look like. They look quite nice on there, don't they? They really brighten it up. But then these look nice too. Yeah, these ones look good too. They match the colours. Decisions. Which bling will we use? These ones, the basic rhinestones or the iridescent gems? I guess they're very similar to the silver that's on there already. What do you reckon? Do you want to see what these look like? Let's see. What if I put one in there where those other bits were missing? I think I like these ones. Let's see what it looks like. That looks like that. It grabs a bit of the green. Well, these ones look like that. Oh, I don't know. Maybe both. Put both of them on there? No, that might look funny. Oh, I can't decide. I'm wondering whether to do the other one. Don't think I'll put them on my circles. Oh, maybe I should put them on my circles. Just gotta go for it, girl. Go for it. Let's put that one in there. And that one in there. No, I don't like that there. I need to find that other packet with the bigger ones. Well, that's okay like that because then it gives you a line going. So we've got this line going there and that line going there. That'll do. There we go. That wasn't too hard, was it? Oh, that's lovely. You know, you could even put one of those faded pieces that I made earlier with the background like that on the inside, and then it would match the outside, wouldn't it? I don't know, that one's already got bubbles on it. Maybe we could put that on the inside. What do you think? It's got splotches on it though. I guess it wouldn't matter, would it? It still matches the card if I go that way. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll put that on the inside. Just going to rub that down a little bit. Yeah, that'll match the front. I don't often put glue in the middle when I'm putting the inside in, but I think I will for this one. Where's my little thing? Get rid of that rough edge off there. good on my fingers. Oh. Like that inside. Jiggle it around a bit till you get it in right. Right. I'll just use my bone folder to smooth it down. You get away with doing that on there because you've already got ink all over it. Be careful if you've got no ink on that because it could mark it more. Still marked it a little bit, but it's not too bad. Give it a smooth over. The other thing I've got is this thing. Okay. Here we go. Done. Got little bubbly bits on there. Oh, that turned out lovely. Good. Alrighty. Well, that's us. Done. Another week. Yes. So tomorrow I'll be busy and I'll post some pictures up as soon as I get some done. Okay. Have fun, everyone. And if you're joining in with the retreat, I'll see you there. Good night. Ciao.